Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Ryan Meeks. I'm out here in Combs Ranch in Santan Valley, and this is a new build community by Taylor Morrison. If you haven't heard of it, it's a little bit easier on the pocketbook than some of these other communities that we've seen in Queen Creek. Now the location of this is pretty far east. If I look to the east right here, I can see a beautiful view of the Superstition Mountains here. And you're about 1 mile east of Incanterra. So just to put it into perspective on where you'll be exactly. But a great looking community so far. And in today's video, we're gonna take a look at the Landmark collection. There's a Landmark and the Discovery. The Landmark is the more expensive of the two, and from what I understand, they had the grand opening on Saturday. I was gonna try to get out here, but thank God I didn't, because I guess there were 300 people that came through here. So they have a lot of interest in these homes. I guess they have 5 sold so far. So we're gonna take a look inside at the map. We're gonna go through some of the options, and then we're gonna tour the model homes with you guys. So to the north, we have the Landmark collection. To the south, the Discovery collection. Right now, the Landmark collection is the only model homes that are open. So I will tour the Discovery collection in a couple weeks. So make sure you subscribe and check those out when that comes up. This community will feature a pool. HOA fees are going to be around $100 a month, sitting at $98. So that's pretty low compared to other communities with pools and other fine amenities. On the left-hand side, you do have some interesting pie-shaped lots as well. So if you're interested in a little bit of a larger lot, that is definitely a possibility here as well. And looking at the prices of homes here, we can see that prices start at $461,990 for the Bedford model. And that's gonna be 2,100 square feet, 3 beds, 2.5 baths. And pricing for the base goes all the way up to $561,990 for a 3,693 square foot home, 2 stories, 5 or 6 beds, 3 to 5 baths. Keep in mind, you're typically putting about 10 to 15% in upgrades on that base price. So just keep that in mind when you're budgeting for a home. It's not going to be the base price. You're going to add a little bit on top of that as well. And stick around to the end. I'll have all the incentives that are currently going on. Taylor Morrison's offering some really great incentives tied to using their lender. And I'll give you some tips on that as well at the end of the video. But let's go take a tour. This is typically what comes with the home standard. You can see the flooring as well as the cabinets. And if you wanted to upgrade, we have the Signature Collection and the Classic Collection. Signature Collection is going to be about a $20,000 add-on. Now, if you're watching this video a little bit later, these prices may have gone up, so just keep that in mind. And on the top here, the Classic Collection is going to be about a $25,000 upgrade. So you can kind of see what type of finishes are available here and what you could possibly get. So if you guys have more questions on this, just feel free to reach out to me. Hopefully I gave you a good image here on what is available. And here today we're going to take a look at the Albany and the Hillary, and feel free to skip around. The chapters are below if you want to come back to this, reference anything, or just not listen to me talk the whole time. So let's go check out the Albany and see what that is all about. But before we do that, let's take a look at the floor plan. 3 bedrooms, a study, and a 3-car tandem garage. Now the big changes that you can make here is you could create, instead of having a study, a 4th bedroom. Now you can do this without a closet, or you can add the closet in, and then you can also create a 5th bedroom in lieu of your tandem space. So instead of a 3-car garage, you'd go with a 5th bedroom. So those are the big structural changes that you can make on this floor plan. Walking in, we have this fun little entryway. So let me get a better view of this. It feels pretty grand as you walk in here. You can throw some cameras in here and kind of keep an eye on your front door. So I just wanted to get a video of that. That looks really nice. Walking in, we have a nice 8-foot door here. And we walk into this entryway here, which leads us directly to that media room I was telling you about. And we have a front room and a bathroom up here to the right. So let's go check that out. We'll start with the bedroom. So walking into the bedroom, pretty typical size bedroom. It doesn't feel small, doesn't feel too large. Ceiling height is gonna be 10 feet on the ceiling, so plenty of space here. It feels pretty grand. And you'll get that with a lot of Taylor Morrison homes, the single-story homes. Some of their larger models are actually a little bit taller, 12-foot ceilings up to 15-foot ceilings. Let's take a look in this closet, see how big that is. Nice trim going around the closet and everything too. It's not that old school weird trim with all the lines that get dusty. So yeah, typical closet size here. Some built-in shelving as well. You can see there's actually a thermostat in the front here. So if you have company and they're using this, it's more of a guest room, you can definitely control their zone. And here's the bathroom. I thought this was going to be a half bath, but it is indeed a full bath. And of course, this is upgraded. Typically, you'll get a fiberglass input or cultured marble, but they've gone with some tile as well as a nice framed out outer shell there. There's me, hello. Sink here, we have a quartz countertop. So pretty little bathroom, but definitely does the job. Let's take a look at this closet. There's a little bit of a linen closet here. So this would be nice for your guests to use or to store any linens that you need for your guests when they're visiting. So heading on into this media room. This is a good sized media room, and I'm sure you could probably close this in, create some kind of other space if you wanted to. I'll run through the upgrades if there are any that you could do to this space. I would think it'd be pretty cool if you could take this and sort of create like a junior suite here. Not sure if you could do that, but I will have it down below if you can. Tried to get some information from Kurt. He said everything was online, so they don't have any paper here to take a look at all the options. So anyways, we'll get that to you guys. Walking in, we have the dining room, living room, and the kitchen all opens up together. So this is a nice cohesive space. And let's take a look at the kitchen. This looks the most fun. It's pretty much what everyone wants to see, right? Got a pretty good size island here, and as you can see, we can fit 4 chairs comfortably. A nice big piece of quartz here, along with a beautiful backsplash and a vented hood here above the built-in gas cooktop. So you do have gas here, always a plus. And these are, just remember, an upgraded kitchen, upgraded cabinetry, and that is a tall cabinet. I guess that's 42 inches, but a lot of molding on it, and you can see that has the underlighting and everything as well. So comes out really nice, looks really beautiful. And a little bit of a butler pantry over here, a little place to store your coffee or your drinks. And this is actually a wood countertop here, so I'm sure you can get quartz if you chose to. Here we have the garage, and I do believe it's a 2-car garage. If it's anything different, I will let you guys know. Pantry there, good size. And walking into the dining room here, nice pendant light hanging. We have some can lights as well. And a nice spot over here for the TV. And this space feels pretty big. There's actually a lot of room between this patio door all the way to the back of the couch. So you could fit a good sized piece of furniture in that living space. Fridge sticks out a little bit, but you know, that's just what fridges do. I've yet to find the perfect size fridge for my opening at my house, so I'm right there with you guys. Heading over to the left here, let's check out this bedroom. I'll let you guys know what the size is. Size is pretty much the same as the one in front. So not too big, not too small is the official term, I do believe. Closet right here has some skinnier doors than what we saw in the last one. Let's take a look and see what's rocking back here. So some built-in shelving, and yeah, a little bit of a smaller closet here. It's, you know, it's a little bit wider than these doors, but I think that you'll be okay. So these are little control units to separately zone out each one of these bedrooms if you wanted to adjust the temperature. So that's really nice. And this it feels a little bit smaller, but yeah, it feels a touch smaller, I'll be honest. Not gonna lie to you guys, not today. Closet doors, same deal with the the size of the closet. And if we're looking here, you can see, it's always hard to see when you have a wide angle lens, the mountains, but beautiful mountain views to the east, and those are going to be gone once there's a house next to you, but that's where those are. I wish those were a little bit taller, but that's about as tall as we're getting. Okay. So we have 3 bedrooms, I believe, over on this side, as well as a bathroom and the laundry room. So now we're going to check out this full bath that's here. I think that's like an air purifier up there, that guy. But dual sinks here, nice quartz countertop. And here's what your base sort of shower is going to look like. I think it's a fiberglass insert that they use. Those might be upgraded fixtures, however. And you got the towel, you know, the new looking towel racks here as well. All right. Another skinny little closet. These things are skinny. They were really trying to save room, but you know what? They go a little bit higher, so that's kind of nice. But those are the skinniest closets I've ever seen. And then here's your laundry room. As you can see, it's not, mine is, I think our laundry room is a little bit skinnier than this, so this is a decent size. This is pretty average. This is what you'll see, and of course they have the sink here, which is going to be an upgrade, and then typically all of your, I think they're Cat 6 now is what we're on, those cables, internet data is all going to be in there. And let's head into the master. And the master's a decent size. I wish there was a door going out right here, but there's a mirror instead. But definitely a decent sized master. You could put a pendant light there or a ceiling fan for sure. And the houses typically come pre-wired for all that. And if you want to include it, it's going to be an add-on. Good size. I like this opening, very modern, going into the bathroom. And this bathroom's pretty decked out with the super shower. Loving this right here. And they've been putting the seat over there. It's kind of interesting because the water doesn't really hit you as you're sitting there. So I don't know what's up with that. And little soap dish down there. It's a little bit low, but that's fine. I can dig it. Here is the dual vanity right here. Once again, 10-foot ceilings. So same size ceilings throughout the home. And here's the master closet size. Let's turn the light on. Oh, I always wanted one of these, can't think of the words today. All of these, whatever these are. What are these? Jeez. The robes. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like a third grader when I'm talking here. Nothing against third graders. Washroom, just in case you're wondering, does come with a washroom. Fan in there, light, all that fun stuff. All right, so pretty beautiful bathroom here. No complaints on my end. Master bedroom could be a touch bigger, but I like the size. It's fine. 2,200 square feet. They're really utilizing it well in this home, in my opinion. And hopefully I got everything for you guys here. Let's go check out the backyard so you guys can get an idea what this 7,200 square foot lot is going to look like. This is a child safety measure up top there. Typically needed if you have a pool in the back. I got the music bumping out here. Got some speakers up here. Pretty good size patio right here. This is definitely larger than what you'll see on a lot of new build homes. And this pool's not huge, but fits well into this backyard along with the sitting space. So first observation of this backyard is it's definitely not huge. If you're looking for something very simple, this will do the job. I'm gonna get shots of the side of the house here for you guys. So this is a little bit wider than normal than what I've seen. So I'd say this is about a good 10 feet. They do have a mini split up there for some reason, probably to AC the garage there. They might have some materials they're working with there. Here's all the pool equipment, Pentair, pretty complicated stuff. It's quite the art building the pool and putting all the plumbing in. So let's go look at the other side. And you'll see this has a nice view fence right here. So it's still private, but provides a little bit more access to looking out. So you can see out, but hopefully people can't see in. Nice travertine tile. And this is how your back patio is going to come, by the way. So just a cement slab. And then if you guys want to get anything like the travertine done, you can always get the travertine placed on top of it. And here's the other side. You can see we have the air conditioning unit just hanging out on the side there, possible dog run or something else there. So this is the Albany. Definitely a pretty good home here for you if you're interested. Single story, living out in Combs Ranch. So now we're going to check out the Hillary model. It's about 2,300 square feet. This particular model is 3 beds, 2.5 baths. Before we head in, let's take a look at the floor plan. So here's the Hillary model coming in at 2,314 square feet. Now, this just has a little more pizzazz, as you can see. You have a foyer area that looks really nice as you walk in, and you have a section to your left here, and the big change is what you can do is you can create a dual owner suite instead of having 2 bedrooms. So this is really nice. It extends the study a little bit, and then it creates an owner suite, but it does get rid of 1 bedroom. Another thing you can do instead of having the tandem garage once again is you can create a 4th bedroom, or you can create a tandem, just kind of a tandem flexible space. And that's what you'll see in this model. It actually has the flex space in here, and you can use that as a TV room or another office, or even, you know, if you wanted to, just a very large bedroom. But I would go with the bedroom option with the ensuite if you were planning on doing that. All right, so heading on in, we have another one of these portico entrances here. It's not as grand as the Albany, but definitely has you covered in case of a rainstorm. All right, walking on in. Up here, we have one of these beautiful round, I believe they're called rotundas, but definitely a nice accent as you walk in, and the floor matches as well. So circle on the floor, circle on the ceiling. Looks real nice. Let's hang a left here and go check out this side of the home. So up front here, we have an office with a view out to the front. Now this isn't super huge, but you can see they have a smaller desk there, but definitely decent size and should be able to get some work done in there. You could probably close this off too if you don't want to have it open. You have the first of 3 bedrooms over here to my right. And this is about the same size as the other bedrooms in the other home. Actually might even feel a little bit smaller, but it does have a walk-in closet here. And it has its own sink on this side, a Jack and Jill bathroom, which then leads to the other bedroom. So let's go through and check this out. So here is that sink once again, mirror, lights, and this is nice because it's separated here with a door. And on a lot of older homes that have Jack and Jill bathrooms, they'll have the door right here, so you don't have full privacy if you're actually, you know, on the toilet and somebody wants to walk in and do their hair. So here you can obviously get ready. Someone can be behind this door with full privacy. So this one has the sink, and I believe there's a sink on the other side as well. Yes, there is. And let's take a look at the bathroom itself. So we do have just a fiberglass insert here. Nothing really too special about this bathtub, but it will get the job done, I'm sure. And then over here is the toilet. I would prefer a separate toilet room. It's one of those things in Arizona where once you get those, you think they're kind of weird at first, but then you grow to love them apparently. So, all right, I'll stop talking about that. But here is the other sink and the other bedroom. This bedroom feels a touch bigger. I might be crazy, but it does feel a little bit larger. You do have a closet space over here, and it's a pretty good sized closet. Extends in there a little bit, and over to the right as well. Not bad. Okay. I like this little entrance to this bedroom. Makes it feel a little bit more grand. Let's check out these closets, see what these are all about. So another linen closet, definitely larger than the other ones we saw in the Albany. And heading back in this way, here's another look at the office. Let's swing in. We're gonna cross the main hallway here and go see what's going on over here. Well, look at this, another little fancy media room. Now this one's larger than the other home and you know, goes into the square footage here, a couple hundred square feet more. But this is a pretty good setup. Now it's not huge, but you can definitely fit a little bit more here. So I like this room. And I'm sure there's some options to kind of switch it up in here a little bit as well. So pretty decent sized laundry room here. Nothing too crazy special about it. Someone left their business card. Someone named Chip is trying to get some new build clients. And stick around to the end, guys. I'm gonna tell you, you know, what we could do for you. Hey, plenty of water here. Little closet here to hang a coat. And it does get a little chilly in the winter, so you might need that coat. Here is the main living space. So I love how open this is. Just one big rectangular room. And you got a big wall over here to put whatever you want right here. So those built-ins are gonna be extra. I'm thinking they probably don't come as an option, but you can definitely get those done afterwards. And yeah, you can see here, Studio Well is the one who probably put those in there. But yeah, definitely a beautiful room here. Beautiful kitchen. Let's go check that out. So we have a nice sized island here, not as large as the other house. We have an oversized sink, as well as the RO system here. If you see these guys, these are for reverse osmosis. I would definitely recommend getting that in any new build or any home, getting it done aftermarket. Your water is going to taste so much better. It's basically going to put out bottled water for you. And in here, instead of having the chef's kitchen, we just have the stove and microwave. But these are some pretty nice appliances. I don't know what they are. Let's see. I don't even see a brand name on here. If anybody knows what these are, throw it in the comment section. This looks real nice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, cafe. Oh, cafe. All right, cafe. Look at that. Love this, I guess we're going to call it a herringbone pattern here. It looks real nice. The backsplash. Quartz countertops in here too. Very nice looking kitchen. All right, what haven't we seen yet? Dining space, let's go take a better look at that. Not super huge. Your round table like that is going to fit there really well, so I'd recommend getting a round table for that little space if you plan on putting a table there. And let's go take a look at the pantry. Pantry doesn't look oversized, but we'll do the job here, right? Turn the light on. So here is the pantry for you. No space to the right, just this one to the left and straight ahead here. And it goes all the way up to the ceiling. And once again, in case I haven't said it, you do have 10-foot ceilings in this home as well. And you got a slider back here. These sliders typically cost about $12,000 to $20,000, just depending on how intricate these get. Now this one's looking more like a $13,000, $14,000 upgrade, in my opinion. Into the bedroom, master bedroom here. Now this is a little bit extended, larger than the last home as well. There's me in the mirror, just making my way into the video. But yeah, this is a good size master bedroom. Definitely could do some stuff with this. That explains it. Do some stuff with this, thank you. All right, heading into the bathroom here, the master bath. Now this is probably gonna be more of your just normal bath, not upgraded. This is what it's gonna look like here. And I don't know if you're gonna get this shower though. This might be a slight upgrade, but I mean, I have one very similar in my house and we didn't, from what I understand, when the people originally bought it, they definitely did not do any upgrades in the master bath, unfortunately. So, but this looks real nice, some nice colored cabinets, some nice fixtures, and let's go look at the closet. See, we have the linens. Instead of being behind a door, we just have the linens straight out right there. So I think that's kind of a nice touch. And head into the master closet. Once again, robes. The word robes. You know, when you say a word so many times and you think it's a weird word, and robes is one of those. All right, into the toilet room here, and a nice view outside if you need a little inspiration. All right, so pretty good size master, decent sized bathroom there as well. So you're just under 2,400 square feet. This is what you're gonna get for 2,400 square feet. I mean, even compared to some of the older homes that I've seen in like Power Ranch and some really nice models there, this really used the space well, I thought, and I really like having those two separate living spaces. And I've seen those two separate living spaces come together in older homes. I shouldn't say come together, but be in two separate areas and just not work very well. So they did a really nice job with that. Let's head on outside, take a look at this. Whew. It's warm, but it's been a pretty decent summer. Nobody can complain. We've had a lot of rain and some cooler temps. So this back patio is really a dream because it's so long. Look at this. Got a lot of space here under this patio. And you can see the yard size here and make your own conclusion about that. This is like a little park back here. All right. Let's go look at the side of the house again. See, it's going to be pretty similar to the last one in terms of what's on, you know, what's on this side. So this side's actually got the AC unit over there. And let's go take a look at the other side. Whew. Another AC unit. So you got two AC units on this house, keeping it cool. You may just have one though, because there is the sales office, so they're probably trying to keep that cool. All right, now let's go through the incentives, guys. Let's tell you about everything they got going on here. So let's talk about what type of incentives are here. Now the incentives at Combs Ranch are tied to using Taylor Morrison's lender. If you use their lender and you spend $40,000, you will get $20,000 credit, up to $20,000. So basically half of whatever you're spending in upgrades will be credited to you. So that's one really nice incentive that they're doing. Also tied to their lender, if you're putting more than 10% down, you will get 4% off of your total price. Now, let's say the base price of the home is $600 and you spend $40,000 in upgrades, you're up to $640, we'll take away 20, that's gonna give you $620 will be the price, and then it's 4% of $620, so you're looking at roughly, you know, 6 times 4, 24, plus the whatever 4% of 20,000 is. So you're looking at roughly like $25,000 additional off of the price. So a total of, what is that, like $45,000 you'll be saving here if you use their lender. So it is tied to their lender. One tip, guys, hire us. Let us be the bad guys, okay? We can go in, we can have, you know, Taylor Mortgage, we can have them give you a quote, we can have another outside lender give you another competitive quote, and then both of those lenders will work together, work against each other, try to give you the best rates, and, you know, keep the fees low as possible, and then you can make a more educated decision. And it's a lot easier if you go with a realtor to do this. You just blame us as the bad guys because a lot of people don't want to compare rates, they don't want to compare using an outside lender, and they just feel bad about it or whatever. So you can always use us as the bad guy, and we're always there for you in case you need to express whether it's happiness or, you know, some frustration to the builder as well, or you know, give them a piece of your mind, or even check in on things for you while you're not here. And obviously most of my clients are relocation clients, so that's actually what I'm going to do this week. We're supposed to close for another client at the end of August, and I'm going to be their advocate this week, just making sure that everything is done on time. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed this tour. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out. Would love to help you.